Hey there, champs. As we all know, Gervonta Tank Davis was supposed to be fighting Lamont Roach on December 14 in Houston, Texas this year, 2024. Well, now it is stated that he's asking permission to leave the country to go to Japan to celebrate his birthday. Now, if he's preparing to fight Lamont Roach, why would he be taking a vacation? It's either he's not gonna be fighting Lamont Roach, or he does not need that much training to fight an opponent like Lamont Roach, even though Lamont Roach is a champion, but he is coming up in weight from 130 to 135. But to me, I am not surprised, because Gervonta Tank Davis has the habit of doing that. Either if he's gonna go up in weight, he's gonna put a rehydration clause to his opponents, or either that he's gonna fight somebody coming up in weight, and then there will be no rehydration for Gervonta Tank Davis. But sure, yeah, he is in a position to call the shots, and a lot of people do call him the face of boxing. I mean, he is very, very famous, and a lot of people do know him, so he probably could be one of the faces of boxing. But I personally do not believe he is one of the cash cows anymore, because he did sign a contract worth $240 million, and this is when I believe Gervonta Tank Davis was one of the faces of boxing, because look at all that coin. That's a lot of money. But since he always, well, right now he got a $3 million guarantee to fight Lamont Roach, and if he did sign that contract, how come he is only getting $3 million guaranteed? Shouldn't he be getting $30 to $40 million per fight? If you times that by 7 or 6, you get $240 million. I also do know this: Saul Canelo Alvarez and Gervonta Tank Davis has a lot of defenders. No matter who they fight, people will watch their fights. But the difference between Canelo Alvarez and Gervonta Tank Davis is that Canelo Alvarez is already proven. He already fought all the top guys all throughout his whole career, and Gervonta Tank Davis has not done that yet. He has yet to fight a legitimate fighter except for Ryan Garcia. That is the only fighter, but the rehydration clause, the Mullen cap, and the rib injury had a lot to do with that fight. I also do know this also. Although Gervonta Tank Davis hardcore fans are pretty feisty, and they will cuss you out. They always say this: man, Gervonta Tank Davis is gonna go in there and knock that fool the fuck out. And I hear that all the time. I think my last video, there was some guy in my comment section that said, man, Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach he got saved from getting knocked the fuck out. But the thing about me is I'm also a Gervonta Tank Davis fan. But the thing about that is I am not a boy fan, because I am not gonna protect him if he's not doing the right thing for boxing. He needs to actually step it up and fight somebody like Shakur Stevenson. They're in the same weight class, or possibly even go up to 140 to fight maybe Teofimo Lopez or Ryan Garcia again, because or Devin Haney, because I mean that's the only fighters left. If he's gonna stay at 135, the only person that he could fight is Shakur Stevenson, or maybe El Camarón. That'd be a good one too. And I am no way, shape, or form a Gervonta Tank Davis hater. I do talk a lot of smack though, because of the way he moves, or maybe the team that he has moves him like that. I mean, that's what it is. Even though right now he was supposed to fight Vasily Lomachenko, and that was gonna be his best fight yet. Well, I mean, Ryan Garcia was a good fighter too, but I mean, yeah, Vasily Lomachenko is actually proven, and he was actually undisputed, and Ryan Garcia has yet to win a champion. So yes, I do believe Gervonta Tank Davis is probably one of the faces of boxing on a smaller scale compared to Canelo, but he is still very well known. If Canelo leaves right now, he will be the face of boxing, but that's only if Canelo leaves. If not, it's a big difference. It's like the Big Whopper and the Whopper Jr. And I already know this: the PBC writers are working long and hard to protect Gervonta Tank Davis. Now me, I am not a PBC writer. I love the PBC though, and I actually like Gervonta Tank Davis, and I actually think he could beat everybody. no matter who he fights. I believe he has the skills to beat everybody. I believe Gervonta Tank Davis' toughest test will be against Teofimo Lopez or a non-rehydrated Ryan Garcia. But I think he knocks out Devin Haney, and Shakur Stevenson will be a very boring fight, since Shakur Stevenson does not like to engage and Gervonta Tank Davis first downloads his opponents. I think Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson will be a very boring fight until Gervonta Tank Davis takes over and gets bored of the fight. I also do think that Gervonta Tank Davis has the feistiest fans, the hardcore fans at that, and they're so feisty that it looks like if they catch you on the street, they will probably do something or they try to do something. But I mean, don't get messed up by the messenger. You know, I'm just giving you guys my opinion. But I ain't the biggest, I'm the baddest. If you want to help out your boy, throw $1 at the super tanks. I gotta roll. Peace.
The champ is